Hello, Palyy. I'm Ori Nirpaz. Today is February 21st, and we have AP exams, service day, and throwback dances coming up on today's episode. But first, today's daily pick was sent in by the girls' soccer team. We are a little late getting this on, but the team was showing the love for senior night last week. Thanks for that, guys. If you want your pick featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Palyy InFocus. Now, moving on to today's campus bulletin. Palyy's next dance is going to be this Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Tickets are on sale now on the Palyy web store. The theme is Throwback to Middle School, so bring out those silly bands and Abercrombie t-shirts, and I'll see you there. Expanding Your Horizons in Math and Science Conference is on Saturday, March 18th at Skyline College in San Bruno from 8:15 a.m. to 3 p.m. At this conference, for 6th to 12th graders, young women, students have the opportunity to meet women who use math and science in their careers. Over 100 women working in related fields will lead hands-on workshops that include experiments and a discussion of career options and educational requirements. For more info and to register, visit www.skylinecollege.edu.eyh. AP exams registration is going on right now. If you're planning to take an exam, please register for the exam before March 1st. Registration information can be found on palyy.net. Service Day 2017 is here. For those of you who don't know what Service Day is, it is the day where students go off campus to volunteer at a variety of sites from about 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. It is a great way to get community service hours for your transcript, the President's Award, and/or living skills. You'll get 6 hours for your time. Service Day falls on an optional flex day this year, which means you will not be missing any school to participate. If you have questions, feel free to reach out at palyycinteract@gmail.com, and we will get back to you ASAP. First, February is Black History Month, and to help celebrate, we are featuring a prominent figure in African American history each day. George Washington Carver was a celebrated botanist and inventor at a time when it was still rare for African Americans to reach those heights. The son of a Missouri slave, George Washington Carver grew up to attend Iowa State University, earning a bachelor's degree in 1894 and a master's in 1896. His attempts to find crop alternatives to cotton led him to the peanut. Eventually, he created more than 325 products from the peanut, helping to create demand for the plant and establish it as a major American crop. Last week, we aired our Palyy Bachelor segment, and Alex picked Sarah live on the air. Later that day, the couple enjoyed a lunch date on the beautiful Mac 204 balcony. Here's how the big day turned out.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Delicious. I contemplated bringing a lunch today, and I was like, no, I'm good. The food was good. That's for sure.
The food was really good. How long have you been doing swimming?
Since I was like 7, so wow. I did water polo as well, so.
Do you know Dexter?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
He told me to tell you that I know him or something.
Oh, yeah?
I really like The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I did my science project on The Bachelor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Your science project? How do you even do that? What was the assignment?
We had to relate a virus system or something to something. We chose The Bachelor, and there was this girl Corinne. She was the virus. In the future, I definitely want to be on the actual Bachelor or Bachelorette. It looks really fun and spontaneous, and yeah.
Maybe when I'm old enough, I'll try out for the real one.
This is his, so
nice.
might be swapping spit today, guys.
Are you okay with that? Yeah, that's fine.
The swapping saliva thing was really awkward.
Are you part of any publications?
No, not currently.
Not going to join InFocus?
Oh, well, yeah, but not in freshman year.
Maybe I'll start watching the show now. I don't know. Now I've been picked.
Congratulations! That's so exciting! Hey, congratulations! She's one of my best students. You got some quality here.
Good taste.
I would definitely go on another date with him. I think we really hit it off. There's definitely a spark.
She was very polite, and she was a little quiet, but I thought it was cute.
Lastly, InFocus, KPL1, and Palyy Broadcasting are looking for new crew members. As you begin registration, think about whether you'd like to join our team. There are 4 broadcast classes being offered next year, including KPLY Radio, Broadcast Journalism, aka InFocus, Client Production, which will cover events in the MAC and more, and an Intro to Broadcasting class. If you're interested in any of these or have questions, you can find Mr. H in MAC 204 or send him an email at phoprich@pausd.org.
What's going on, Palyy? Maddie Drucker here with today's sports news. Both girls and boys varsity and JV basketball teams played on Friday. The score from the girls' JV game versus Saratoga resulted in a win for the Lady Vikes, 53-32. Girls varsity also came home with a win on Friday, beating Saratoga 61-37. Their overall record is 19 wins and 3 losses, resulting in a state ranking of 32. Boys varsity basketball played Milpitas Friday and came back with a 74-54 win. Boys JV and varsity lacrosse had their first games this weekend. Unfortunately, those scores were not reported. There is only one game coming up on today's schedule. Boys varsity golf has a match against Harker at 2:30. According to the school calendar, it is in Costa Mesa, which, looking at a map, is in Southern California. I'm not quite sure how that works, but good luck getting there in time. That's all from me. Back to you, Ori.
We have been updating our social media here at InFocus, so be sure to check out our new Snapchat at Palyy InFocus for live coverage. And you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at our newly designed website. Rewatch old episodes, check the announcements in our bulletin section, or watch previously aired stories at www.infocusnews.tv. And be sure to like and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Until next time, have a great day, Palyy.
Would you let me lead you even when you're blind? In the darkness, in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no